Senators on Wednesday grilled Dele Alake, a ministerial nominee of President Bola Tinubu, for calling some Nigerians white dogs. Alake, a seasoned journalist, was a spokesman of the then presidential candidate Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC). He currently serves as special advisor on communication to the president. But in April, following incessant criticisms, Alake reportedly called supporters of Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, white dogs. He has said anyone who has dared express any view critical of or opposed to that of Mr. Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 elections, is immediately set upon by the widely column of white dogs who have labeled themselves Obidients and constitute a lawless mob baying for blood on social media. That prompted a reminder on Tuesday when the Senate Minority Leader from Plateau State, Simon Mwankwam, asked why he made such an incendiary remark as a potential Minister of Information. He was cut short by the Senate President D0๊ощ Akpabio, who said, "Politics is over. We are here for serious business, but because you are one of the leaders, you can continue." But Senate Majority Leader Dele raised a point of order, saying members are not supposed to raise questions that will incite or prompt response from other members, and called on the presiding officer to caution him. Akpabio sustained the point of order. Following his endorsement by Bamidele and the other two senators from Ekiti State, Alake was asked to take a bow and go without responding to the question from the minority leader. These are the so-called separate arm of government. Which law exactly are they making? What will be their gain if Dele Alake sets the country on fire through his corrosive language if he eventually becomes Minister of Information? These birds of the same feather at the law-making chambers in Nigeria. How such a hate speech be tolerated in civilized countries, that a man who addressed fellow members of his country as white dogs will go to become a minister of the same republic? Nigeria has descended to the abyss under APC. What will you say of people from a region that's called Nigeria Zoo? Are they getting any appointment? They are just biased, don't mind them. Pot calling kettle black. It's like this Akpabio will be worse than Lawa. I have not been hearing Lai Mohammed where he say now. Deadly living. Ahmed Lawa will be far better than D0๊ощ Akpabio. Are they not white dogs? Yes, he is right, and no apology for that. That useless minority leader is one of the white dogs. I wish Akpabio allow Alake to respond the question and take that idiot to the dustbin. I am sorry to say this, mister. Whatever you call yourself, you are already behaving like the white dog they are talking about. Why are you calling a whole senator of the Federal Republic an idiot? You people will be regarded as white dogs for fighting for their rights. We come out from the first APC corrupt government, 8 years wasted. INEC put us to another corruption government again. All evil men in Nigeria politics. This INEC president wants to give minister. If the old Senate president is mocking at the poor, what do you expect? Exactly my thoughts. When the Senate president mocked Nigerians and said, "Let the poor breathe," what do you expect? Anyone that speak against this government, whatever the executive or legislature, will be shut up. Bunch of criminals sitting down and wasting their time on screening exercise that has long been concluded. What do you expect from a hand-picked House of Senate? Who did this to Nigeria? Someone like Alake should not be appointed based on what he said, calling Nigerians white dogs. If given chance, he will call Nigerians animal. You know that some people are white dogs for real Nigeria. A leader should mind how he speak. Same problem Adesina have during his time. Where is he today? Because he has the opportunity today, they use this to oppress poor. Let the poor breathe, I beg. If they couldn't allow these so-called animals to answer their question, I don't even really think the screening is necessary. They just there for the sake of it, not serious business on behalf of the nation. That is it. That is it. Some people say, oh, some people are calling some people why they or whatever names. Are they vying? So you are comparing those people on the street with somebody who's supposed to be to know better. So does it mean you are telling those people, oh, okay, now maybe the suffering that Nigerians are going through, because those ones are calling the country a zoo, so that is why they are suffering. Somebody who is vying for a position will now be, who is supposed to be a leader, will be vomiting all those nonsense, and you say, oh, what of these people? It's just so ridiculous and unfortunate where we have found ourselves as a people. Screening of ministers should be expunged from the constitution, because the screening senate has become the defenders and protectors of the nominees. So why wasting time? Bow and go. That is it. Show and tell.